I have just invited to the knit along, or as you English speaking people, you have been invited to a Norwegian knitting story, no, Christmas story rather, told with knitting and crafting, and people are actually started to sign up. We are quite a few people already, and this is some fun. And I'm here to talk to you because I'm talking, this event, because this is an event, and it's a three-part event in a sort of way. I mean, you get chapter 1, 2, and 3, and the first chapter is available right now, but you can also buy the entire package if you want to, the entire story, all chapters. But chapter 1 is those dolls, and they are available now, or the dolls and the advent calendar and the 24 projects that I'm talking about on the web page, and you can see that on the link below. My focus during this event is really on a few things. Obviously it's knitting, obviously, but also it's community, it's self-care, and it's Norwegian tradition and Norwegian knitting, obviously. Today I would like to talk a little bit about the community part, and I would like to... What has happened is that I am not a knit-along person originally, because I've never done a knit-along. I've always done my own stuff, as you know. Most of you know that I don't knit other people's patterns. I've never done it. I've always knitted my own, and that's why I'm doing design now. And the knit-alongs I've done before or hosted have been really nice, and I have enjoyed it tremendously. But it was however, in May I launched my first knitting course for English-speaking people, and I'm now currently running cycle 2 of the same course. And I'm going to tell you something, the fun we have during those courses, because we meet up twice a week live on Zoom, is absolutely fabulous. We are, we're solving, global problems like peace on earth and that kind of stuff. We are knitting, we are laughing a lot. I am teaching knitting. People are asking questions, they're getting answers. I'm giving demonstrations, and we are laughing even more. We have such a lot of fun, and every single week they meet up on Thursdays and Sundays, and it happens week after week after week after week, and that tells me something. That tells me that this means something to people, right? And I can assure you it means a lot to me. I can have a really bad day, but I am committed. I have to show up. And just by seeing the faces of those people, I get into a good mood. By the time we finished at 11 p.m, right? In Norway, both days. I normally sit down and work for an hour or two because I've got all this energy out of it. Just from being with people on Zoom, doing the stuff that I love the most, knitting, right? The last one that we had on Sunday, one of the people, the thing is, this is quite fun, because we are people from Australia, we are people from Europe, and we are people from the US. But we are a fairly small group, so we decided to do it with one set time for all, which means that we are meeting late European time, afternoon US time, American time, extremely early Australia time. They are actually getting up at 5:30 in the morning to join a knitting huddle with people from around the world. And that impresses me. And again, it just tells me how much this actually means to people and what people are getting out of it. One of the ladies on Sunday, she said, you know what? The days I start with giggling and knitting and learning more knitting with you guys are the best days of the week. Really. I can do it anytime. So there we go. The knit along part is all about community. It's all about community. I don't mean that you're gonna show up, every single day and talk and communicate and post constantly in the group, the Facebook group, but I want you to show up and get inspired. Inspire other people and get inspired by others. I want you to join and experience this because this is so fun. It really, really is. And you just wait, because our juleverksted, if you've seen my video from last week, which is juleverksted, is a crafting, Christmas crafting huddle workshop, which is a typical Norwegian tradition, at least in my family. You're gonna enjoy it so much. We're gonna mount this, put these together, we're gonna do the final finishes, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have my camera on, and I'm gonna show you all the nitty-bitty details, and show you how to do it, and you can ask as we go along, okay? And you can do yours. So there we go. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to share that community thing and how much it actually means for people and how much it influences your mood and your head, really. So next on the agenda is probably self-care. Watch out tomorrow. Okay? See you around. To join the Norwegian Christmas story, a story told in knitting and crafting, check out the link in the description below. See you on the inside.